baseball fever has officially taken over Tokyo as the Los Angeles Dodgers and Chicago Cubs gear up for the season-opening games in Japan. The stage is set at the iconic Tokyo Dome, with the spotlight shining on Shohei Ohtani, one of baseball's biggest stars, alongside his fellow teammates and Japanese players across both teams. On March 14, 2025, excitement was already building as these Major League Baseball teams prepared for their exhibition games against Japan's own Yomiuri Giants and Hanshin Tigers, followed by the official opening games between the Dodgers and Cubs. The atmosphere was electric as fans filled the stands, waving signs with Shohei Ohtani's name. Inside the Tokyo Dome, Ohtani made his way onto the pitch, raising his fists in excitement before stretching and preparing for the drills ahead. The energy in the stadium was palpable as the crowd cheered, especially for Ohtani, who is revered in Japan not only for his talent, but for his remarkable journey to MLB stardom. As Ohtani walked the pitch, taking a moment to stretch and engage with teammates, it was clear that this was no ordinary training session. This was a moment where the worlds of Japanese baseball and Major League Baseball collided. The Dodgers were not just here to play, they were here to put on a show for fans who have long awaited this moment. Ohtani, while still adjusting to the time zone after his long trip, participated in running drills, keeping a low profile, but clearly feeling the excitement of playing back on home soil. Before hitting the field for practice, Ohtani spoke to the media in a press conference, acknowledging the special occasion. In both English and Japanese, he shared his excitement for the series and expressed his hopes that fans would enjoy the performances of all the Japanese players in the game. Ohtani highlighted that, beyond his own presence, the series is a unique opportunity to witness a wide range of talent on the field.
First of all, I want to make this series a good one, and just like the other two people here, Imanaga and Seiya are also playing for the Cubs, so I hope all the Japanese fans would enjoy the performance by so many Japanese players. In addition to the Japanese players I mentioned before, there will be other great players who represent the world with their own unique personalities. So I think it would be great if people could genuinely enjoy the power, speed, and other aspects that are the real appeal of Major League Baseball.
As Ohtani continued his training, it was clear that the focus was not just on the big names. Dodgers players like Freddie Freeman and Kike Hernandez were also hard at work, perfecting their techniques and pushing themselves to be ready for the season's official start. The drills were intense, but the camaraderie between teammates was evident, showing just how tight-knit this team is as they head into another championship-contending year. Joining Ohtani at the press conference was Roki Sasaki, the young and talented pitcher, who shared his own thoughts on the upcoming season. Sasaki, who hasn't yet played in the MLB, spoke candidly about the pressure of playing in such a high-profile series, but also shared his excitement for the opportunity. These words from Sasaki spoke to the dreams of many young baseball players, not just in Japan, but around the world. It's a moment that reminds fans of the global journey these athletes take, from local fields to the grand stage of Major League Baseball.
I haven't played any games in Major League Baseball yet, so I don't know how it feels like. But it has been a stage I've always dreamed of, so I'll just play in my own way. Although I think I'll feel nervous and anxious, I hope I can play well.
As the training session continued, Dodgers players like Freddie Freeman were focused on their individual drills, working on their batting techniques, and gearing up for the exhibition games. The players' commitment was clear as they refined their skills and prepared to make a statement in the upcoming series. Head coach Dave Roberts also took a moment to address the media. Reflecting on the Dodgers' talent and his expectations for the season, Roberts shared his optimism. Roberts emphasized the long road to October, but for now, the focus was squarely on the upcoming games in Tokyo.
We're going to be very good. We have a lot of talented players, and it was a great offseason acquiring Roki. And for me, I just think that the last spring training has been a great learning experience for Roki, and I expect him to do great things for us this year. There's a long way till October. As far as this series, just play good baseball. The Cubs are a good ball club, and I think we're all excited to put on a good show for the fans here in Tokyo and beyond. But at the end of the day, we're here to play baseball. And like I said, our goal is still, yes, to win the championship this year.
目標は
I went to Shibuya and saw a lot of Dodger hats. I think tomorrow's exhibition game, understanding that Tokyo, the Giants are the hometown team, but I still believe that these exhibition games, the Cubs series, there's going to be a lot of representation from the Dodgers, and I think our mission was accomplished painting the country of Japan in Dodger blue.
Meanwhile, the fans were buzzing with excitement, many of them wearing Dodgers hats, a testament to the widespread support the team has in Japan. Roberts noted his own experience in Shibuya, where he saw an abundance of Dodger gear in the streets. Our mission was accomplished, painting the country of Japan in Dodger blue, he said, clearly pleased with the impact his team has had in the country. As the fans cheered and waved, it was clear that the excitement wasn't limited to the players and coaches. The Tokyo Dome was alive with energy, with both Japanese and international fans coming together to celebrate this historic moment in baseball.
To our fans, like, we're thankful that we're here, and to really Japanese baseball fans, just baseball fans across the world, this is an important, series because it highlights that baseball is a world sport. And for the Cubs to be a part of this, I think that's special for all of us, and we take that job very seriously, that baseball is on a world stage and a world platform with some great hosts, and we want to, make everybody proud that we're a part of it.
Joining Counsell at the press conference was Cubs outfielder Seiya Suzuki, who also shared his thoughts on the significance of the series. In both Japanese and English, Suzuki acknowledged the Japanese players who paved the way for current athletes to play in the MLB.
It's really all thanks to the Japanese players that came before us who created the stepping stones for us to be here now. And I think I want to be kind of the stepping stone for the future generation of Japanese players to come to the US and play in the MLB as they dream of. I'm going to work hard to make sure this doesn't become a golden age, and we have an even brighter future awaits us further down the line.
As the Dodgers and Cubs prepare to take the field in Tokyo, there's a sense of pride and anticipation for what's to come. This series not only marks a historic moment for Japanese baseball, but also for the global baseball community as a whole. With stars like Ohtani, Suzuki, and Sasaki leading the way, Major League Baseball is more than just an American pastime, it's a global phenomenon. As the excitement continues to build, one thing is clear. Baseball is a sport that transcends borders, and this series will serve as a reminder of the power of sport to bring people together no matter where they're from.